Ladies and gentlemen, this interesting looking off-roader will be coming to Malaysia under Chery's sub-brand called the iCar. This is the iCar V23 and it's previewed at the Malaysia Auto Show 2025. Let's check out what it's all about. iCar in China is all about customization. You can practically change everything about this car, different color, different trims, however you like it. There are a lot of attachments, accessories that they will sell you to suit individual preferences and lifestyles, I guess. With this car being at the motor show, iCar has announced that the brand will be coming to Malaysia this year and they're expected to launch 3 new models, including EVs and range extenders. I guess I don't have to point out, this car looks very boxy, very rugged, but not unattractive. I think the first thing that will catch your attention is this really straight, flat front section with round lights. I think it just announces its own arrival. So this car, as you can see from the left-hand drive, is from China, so the specifications, take it with a pinch of salt. This particular unit though comes with sensors on the front bumper and on the lower section, which indicates that this car can offer loads of driver assistance systems. In terms of dimensions, this iCar V23 measures 4.2 meters long and 1.8 meters tall, with a wheelbase of 2.7 meters. That is nearly identical to the Honda CR-V. So in terms of space, I think you can probably expect the same. What I really like about the side here is the extended wheel arches both on the front and on the back. What I also like is this section here, completely covered like a commercial van. A little odd, but I also think quite cool. Speaking of cool, check out these door handles. It's flush. To open it, press and pull. Quite different, huh? Just like a proper off-roader, you get side steps to enter the car, but unlike an off-roader, you get 21-inch wheels with 265 width tires. What I find quite interesting about this rear section, aside from this little storage box, is this section here. Kinda reminds you of a certain off-roader SUV from a premium brand. Still, looks quite cool. This though, I'm not too sure what it's all about. It looks like it has some kind of lighting fixture on the inside, perhaps to flash back at the person that is flashing you, tailgating you. Still, this storage box at the back should add a little more storage space to the entire car. Unlike most cars, you actually have the reverse camera mounted over here. And it says here, born to play, which kind of indicates the playful nature of the car. Just like the front, you also get radar panels on the rear bumper. Now, let's check out how big the boot is. Looks like quite a usable space. Speaking of useful storages, you also get a little pocket here and a much larger storage space inside here for your toolbox and first aid kit even. Ooh. These seats are really comfortable. Okay, so having looked at the car, I think if there's one part of the car which I can point out as the main USP, it would be storage. You have seen the storage at the back, in the boot, under the boot floor. Check out the storage here. You have storages on the center console, 3 cup holders. Yeah, and then you've got storage here, and then you've got a massive storage underneath both the front seats. There's a very premium sound to it when you're closing the door. The door handles feel very nice and chunky, very rugged, very tough. The buttons are here, just like the car I mentioned earlier, that looks quite similar to this car. But what I find quite cool is this little round screen here. Really makes the cockpit feel like a mini. Just like all the Chinese cars these days, you get a large infotainment screen, and because this is an off-roader, you get all sorts of parameters to tell you the car's angle, the car's roll. Pretty cool. Just as you would expect in a proper rugged off-roader, it comes with big, chunky switches and knobs. But that's not all. On the top here, you even get auxiliary switches to really give it a very tough feeling. It's not exactly hard to climb in, so I don't think it'll be troublesome for kids or even older passengers. And my goodness, again, these seats are so comfortable. This car being just 1.8 meters tall, look, plenty of headroom due to its boxy nature, and honestly, legroom is aplenty as well. I like how vibrant this mesh netting looks behind the front seats and on the door panel. It gives it a very youthful, vibrant look without looking tacky. Interestingly, it doesn't seem like there are any USB ports at the back here, which is quite unusual for a Chinese car. And there are no aircon vents as well. But judging by how comfortable I am back here, that really isn't an issue at all. That's all for our brief coverage of the iCar V23. What do you think about it? Can something like that succeed in Malaysia? Will Malaysians be fond of it and even buy it? Let me know in the comments. For more information on the iCar V23, log on to AutoBuzz.my.